Get ready for the news that is shaking up the financial world. We start with Bengen, the financial planner and author best known for developing the 4% rule for retirement withdrawals. Bengen has made a major update, revealing that the 4% rule isn't actually a rigid rule at all, but a guideline, and we are diving deep into exactly what that means for your retirement savings. Capacity with incredible speed, making it essential for large media libraries and demanding video production setups. We're seeing what a professional filmmaker thinks of this powerhouse drive. And finally, we wrap up with some massive entertainment news. We look at the upcoming dual project launch blending Bob's Burgers with Pacific Rim, along with the intense new comic book series Ask for Mercy featuring Abigail Jill Harding and Richard Starkings at Whitby Goth Weekend. Don't miss these stories, and if you are crowdfunding a project, drop us a line today so we can feature it next week. Financial planner and author Bengen is reevaluating the widely known 4% rule for retirement withdrawals, asserting that it functions more as a guideline than an unbreakable rule. Bengen, the developer of the original framework, has updated his research to better align the rule with the realities faced by modern retirees. Developed in 1994, the 4% rule was based on historical market data. Bengen conducted hundreds of simulations, analyzing rolling 30-year market periods with a balanced portfolio allocation of 60% stocks and 40% bonds to determine the maximum sustainable withdrawal rate that could last a retiree at least 3 decades. The rule originated from identifying a worst-case scenario. Specifically, a hypothetical retiree who retired in 1968 during a period of high inflation, for whom the safe withdrawal rate was calculated at 4.2%, leading to the establishment of the 4% benchmark. Recognizing that market conditions have significantly changed since its inception, Bengen emphasizes that the 4% rule should be viewed as a starting point. While acknowledging its imperfections, he suggests it serves as a reasonable mechanism to establish guardrails designed to protect a portfolio and provide peace of mind for retirees. Luxury travel influencers and UGC content creators are redefining the landscape of high-end tourism by moving beyond simple showcases of expensive hotels and first-class flights. These thought leaders and brand partnership professionals utilize platforms like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok to craft aspirational narratives, offering audiences a glimpse into exclusive destinations and premium lifestyles that often seem unattainable. A core component of their content focuses heavily on accommodation, where experts meticulously review 5-star properties, private villas, boutique hotels, and wellness retreats globally. Rather than just presenting a room, successful influencers emphasize the holistic experience, detailing impeccable service, sophisticated design, culinary offerings, ambience, and personalized guest attention. This detailed insight makes them go-to sources for recommendations on special trips and milestone vacations. Transportation is another key focus area. Influencers document the allure of premium travel, including business and first-class flights, private jet charters, luxury train journeys, and yacht experiences, capitalizing on the audience's fascination with exclusivity and comfort. They frequently provide behind-the-scenes access to experiences rarely seen by the general public. Furthermore, food and lifestyle content drives significant engagement. Luxury travel creators showcase fine dining establishments, wine tastings, spa treatments, and curated local activities in prime luxury hubs like the Maldives, Dubai, Paris, and the Amalfi Coast, alongside more secluded, privacy-focused escapes. In recent years, the focus has broadened to include wellness and sustainability. There is a growing demand for meaningful travel, leading influencers to cover high-end eco-resorts, slow travel philosophies, and personalized wellness retreats. Crucially, followers now demand authenticity, integrating honest reviews and practical travel advice alongside polished visuals. Ultimately, leading luxury travel influencers function as powerful storytellers and tastemakers, shaping public perception of modern vacationing and significantly influencing consumer spending. The most effective experts succeed by making luxury feel immersive, personal, and emotionally resonant, rather than merely expensive. Western Digital has unveiled the WD Red Pro 26TB, model number WD260KFGX, positioning it as a powerhouse solution for demanding network-attached storage, or NAS environments. This drive is specifically engineered for creators, businesses, and power users requiring massive storage capacity, combined with enterprise-grade reliability. The WD Red Pro 26TB utilizes a 7200 RPM CMR technology, offering a substantial 26 TB capacity. Performance is bolstered by a 512 MB cache and impressive transfer speeds reaching up to 272 MBs, making it exceptionally suited for handling large media libraries, intensive backups, video production workflows, and complex RAID-based storage arrays. Stability is a key focus for this drive. Western Digital incorporates NA-SWARE technology, vibration protection sensors, and boasts a robust 2.5 million-hour mean time between failures, MTBF, rating, all contributing to long-term operational stability in multi-bay NAS systems. Backed by a comprehensive 5-year warranty, the Red Pro series solidifies its standing as a leading high-capacity HDD solution for professional storage deployments. The WD Red Pro 26TB is currently listed with a recommended retail price of $1,059.99. Digital Reviews Network provided the review unit for this assessment, highlighting the drive's suitability for high-demand professional storage needs. Comic Watch has released a roundup of recent projects and interviews from the corner, focusing on diverse and intense content in the comic book world. A featured piece highlights the self-contained single-issue horror humor comic, Hospice, The Collector. This series is based on the real-life relative of celebrated comic book collector Alan Butchall's, exploring the dark methods he allegedly used to build his legendary collection, including theft, extortion, and murder. The story follows Al as he is recruited to become a Grim Reaper, a collector of souls. The comic is a tribute to Butchall's, whose collection included heroes and horror, and was left to his relative, Austin, after his passing. Beyond horror, the roundup showcases a wide spectrum of creative endeavors. Fans of Bob's Burgers and Cartoon Network are set for a dual project launch featuring Mega Monsters and Heart, a collaboration blending Bob's Burgers with Pacific Rim, set in 2085 following the Fermi Fall remake of Earth. Another significant title featured is TOMPING Grounds, an original graphic novel written and developed by Amit Tishler and Elliot Spurl, illustrated by Sarah Stern, which merges comedic ensemble storytelling with a unique futuristic fantasy setting. For action and monster fans, Kaiju Heart is a 150-plus page graphic novel by Toof, detailing a war against kaiju where the protagonist discovers the monsters are not what his people believe, leading to a confrontation with his own hidden truths. In the creator-owned space, Abigail Jill Harding and Richard Starkings return with Ask for Mercy. This series sees members of the goth community gather in Whitby, North Yorkshire, for a themed weekend, where Mercy and her group navigate a new adventure involving a menacing vampire from space. This installment marks a new story arc for the series, which debuted on Comixology Originals. The roundup also spotlights intense character-driven narratives. Feed Them to the Crows is a 3-issue mini-series exploring a young man's obsession-fueled quest for revenge against a vampire responsible for his mother's death, blending themes of trauma and self-discovery. Additionally, the content touches on speculative concepts, including a storyline where readers could talk to the dead, and a narrative where a group of friends hunts down a necromancer attempting to curse their town. Comic Watch concluded the week's feature, encouraging readers crowdfunding projects to submit ideas for consideration in the upcoming corner feature.